Do you need pockets on your backpack? A few years ago, after decades of abuse, the shoulder strap on my Kelty Red Cloud 5400 started to tear away from the fabric of the pack body. I needed a new backpack. I'm sorry, baby. What I found was a bewildering set of choices: size, weight, carrying capacity, and interestingly, pockets or no pockets, and strictly top loading, or suitcase opening where you could zip it down all the way. Now the Kelty 5400, my first and at that point only backpack, had lots of zippered pockets. It had a lot of compartmentalization. This thing was a beast. It weighed 5.6 pounds unloaded. Most of the options that were significantly lighter were roll top, without zippers, without a lot of pockets. And I wondered, would I miss the pockets? And more importantly, would I miss the 88 liters of capacity if I stepped down to a smaller one? There's a personality type that loves to have everything compartmentalized. I think I tend that way. So not having the built-in organization of the separate pockets made me a little uncomfortable. The Kelty was rated to carry 50 pounds of gear, or about 23 kilograms. Was I ever going to carry that much weight? I didn't think so. I loaded the pack with what I thought would be all the gear I would need for a standard week-long trip, including food, fuel, and a liter of water to get started. Stepped on the scale, it was about 33, 34 pounds, somewhere in there, minus 5.6 pounds. I came up with a load weight, including food and fuel, of somewhere around 26, 27 pounds, or about 12 or 13 kilograms, somewhere in there. So the main body of the pack was about 48 liters without the collar space. The brain was about 8 liters. Side pockets, about 6 liters each. The back pocket is about 7 liters. So this is about 22 centimeters, 8.5 inches total. From here to here is about 5.5 inches, the first part of the collar. This would leave you with enough drawstring for this top to still cover over what was a NIS. So let's say I was leaving about 6 liters of capacity on the table right here just with this. What I ended up buying was a ULA Catalyst, which is a 75 liter backpack, so 13 liters smaller than the Kelty Red Cloud 5400. It weighs 2 pounds 12 ounces, or 1,247 grams, or basically 1.25 kilograms. And it has a max capacity of 40 pounds, or about 18 kilograms. I didn't expect that I would be carrying 40 pounds, but I was nervous about losing that 13 liters of volume that I had compared to the Red Cloud, because I felt I was filling the Kelty pack. This held everything I needed it to hold with room left over. As I got thinking about that, I realized a couple things. Primarily, all those pockets on the Kelty pack were never filled to capacity. Trangia stove, fuel, bug spray, what else have I got in here? A lighter, a comb, just bric-a-brac. So again, there's a lot of space here in these pockets that counts toward the total volume. Adds, I think, a significant amount of weight because of the amount of fabric, but isn't really that usable. Instead of using the pockets to organize things, I found that using stuff sacks organized things even better. So things weren't rattling around loose anywhere. They were all grouped together, and they could be pulled out and kept neat until they were needed. Do you need a big zippered opening? Or how about just one that opens from the top? See, this has a suitcase type opening. The zipper on the main body of the pack comes all the way down and will open the main body of the pack all the way open like a suitcase. I've seen a lot of packs these days come like this. When I was looking for my new pack, the Gregory Baltero was attracted to me because that had a lot of pockets and this zippered opening on the back. But having had this Red Wing 50 as sort of my overnight pack for several years now, I have never unzipped it all the way like that. I think that's the first time I've ever done that. When I pack the backpack, in the main body, all the bulky things go in reverse order of which I'll need them. So things that I'm going to get out last, like my quilts, are going to be at the bottom. Things I'll need first will be at the top. And when I've set up camp, just about everything is out of the main body of the pack, and I'm not rooting through it to try to find anything. Somebody didn't like it because they said it has a dry bag top, but all their stuff got wet. This is not a dry bag, and ULA does not say it's a dry bag. This is water-resistant fabric, and actually is pretty water-resistant. This will come down over the opening of the main body of the pack and protect it from any rain going straight in. But this is only water-resistant. ULA sells a Sil Nylon pack cover if you're worried about keeping your pack dry all the way around the outside.